Hello kindergartners, first graders, second graders, and third graders. It's Mrs. Hilliard here in Occupational Therapy, and I'm here to show you what we're going to be doing next week, the week of April 5th, for OT. Let's get started. I have some new activities. So for the first activity this week, we're actually going to do a gross motor coordination activity to help you use hand preference and to help you cross visual midline and get strong for writing and cutting and coloring and drawing. This helps you use your right and left brain together, and it's called the cross crawl. We actually adopted this from the Brain Gym program. So there are a whole bunch of exercises in that Brain Gym program, but this is the one that we use the most at school. So we're going to stand up and make sure that we have lots of room around us. We're going to stretch our arms and legs way out, and we're going to take our right hand and touch our left knee, and then switch left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left, and cross, 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 and cross. Good job, guys. Now we're going to try it with our elbow. So bring your elbows up and take your right elbow and bring it to your left knee, and then your left elbow to your right knee, and switch, switch, cross, 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 and cross. Now sometimes in OT we need some visual cues to help us with that activity, so I will put a red sticker on the right elbow and a red sticker on the left knee, and we do red to red, and then I will take a blue sticker on the left elbow and a blue sticker on the right knee and do blue to blue. And that visual cue really seems to help a lot of kids. Now, if that is too hard, you can just practice touching your nose with your right hand and switch to your left, right, left, right, and left. And when you get really good at that, try the cross crawl. All right, we're all done with that warm-up. Now we're going to move on to our fine motor activity. We're going to make a spring craft. We're going to make a bunny this week. So you will need 2 pieces of white paper, a pink and black marker, scissors and glue, and a small piece of pink paper, and some writing paper and a pencil. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is practice folding. So we're going to take our white paper and hold it vertically, our long ways in front of us. We're going to practice bringing the bottom corners up to the top and pushing down to make a crease. So it will look like a card when you're done. We're going to do that a second time with our second piece of paper. Bring the bottom corners up to the top, push down to make a crease. So it will look like a card when you're done. Now we're going to practice drawing a half a heart. So grab your black marker, and you might need some dots if you're getting help from a grown-up. So make sure that you're drawing on the folded side, not the open side. So we're going to draw a half of a heart. It'll look like that when you're done. And then we're going to do it on the second part, or the second half paper. So when you're done, you'll have 2 half hearts. All right, go ahead and pick up your scissors. Make sure your thumb is in the little hole, and cut up to the ceiling to practice first. And then we're going to practice cutting on the line. Can you do that a second time? And when you're done, you'll have 2 hearts. We're going to cut one of those hearts in half, staying right on the fold. So go ahead and cut right on the fold. And those are going to be our bunny's ears. So we have 2 bunny ears and a heart. We're going to hold our heart upside down to make the bunny's face. So we're going to glue these ears on like this to make the bunny. So you might need some X's for glue. And then you can glue the ears onto the bunny's head. I'll make X's just to show you, because you want to make sure that the ears are facing like this. So X, X, glue on those X's. And we're going to make sure that we're holding our heart down, and we're going to press it onto the glue. Now you have your bunny. Whoops. Almost. Put his ear back on. There we go. It's having a hard time sticking today. All right, now we have a bunny. There we go. Now our bunny needs a nose. So we're going to take this little teeny scrap of pink paper and draw a big circle. Just like that. And we're going to practice cutting out the circle. So when you're cutting a circle, remember you have to keep turning the paper. Now you have your bunny's nose. So you're going to put the nose right at the bottom. And then he'll look like that. Now our bunny needs some whiskers. So we're going to practice drawing some diagonal lines across on both sides of his nose. Grab your black marker and draw lines across, 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 and do the other side. And then we're going to draw his eyes. So you can draw 2 big circles for eyes. And then put a little circle and color it in on the bottom to make his eyeballs or his pupils. Now you'll need that pink marker. And this is where we color in our bunny's ears. So we're going to practice drawing big ovals and coloring in boundaries. So big oval, and practice coloring in those lines without going outside. Cover all the white inside of your ovals. I know a lot of you guys are working on that as your goal. And it's very important to hold your marker the right way when you're coloring, because we need to move those little joints in our fingers to be good at coloring. And we made a bunny. So now you have another spring craft to hang up. All right, so we're gonna put the cap on our markers and clean everything up. We're going to move on to the last activity, and of course I have to take off my shoe for this one because we are going to tie shoes like we do every week. So make sure you leave those top holes empty. Practice plugging in. I'm so proud of you guys for doing so well with this. Bring your bunny ears up. Pinch in the middle, pinch in the middle. Make an X. My sweater's black, so it's hard to see. Take the one that's behind or closest to your body, push it down through the front. Pinch and pull, bring them back up. Pinch in the middle. Make that X. Make sure you save a space down there. Take the lace that's behind, push it down through the tunnel. Pinch and pull, and you tied your shoe. All right, now we're going to try standard shoe tying in case you guys are working on it that way. I know we do this every week. All right, big laces. Cross them, drop them, pull them up, look for that X. The lace that's behind or closer to your body goes down through the front. Pull, make one bunny ear and make sure you leave a nice long tail. Take this side or this lace, go around the bunny ear, make sure you save that little tunnel down there, that space, push the lace through, pinch and pull. And you tied your shoe. You guys did a great job this week. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a happy holiday and a great rest of your day.